Hi guys, as promised, here's Mr. Norms with nothing but chase cars. There's 47 of them total from M2, Greenlight, and Hot Wheels. As I said, there would be a surprise unboxing. I unboxed the Super Chase Chrome Daytona. This is an ultra rare car, probably the most desirable 164 Daytona made. They usually sell upwards of $300 to $400 anytime they become available. So yeah, I unboxed this one for this special video shoot at Mr. Norms. Plus, I've been yearning to unbox this for a while to go with all of my other Daytona Chase cars and such. So yeah, this actually was a long time coming. So yeah, I've been waiting to do this for a while. So this is the original package for it. This is release 2 when they still called Detroit Muscle Cars. They did this in the first 2 series, then in series 3 they switched over to Detroit Muscle. But this is the second Super Chase car M2 ever made. So very cool with the chrome finish. I really dig this much more than the raw finish. Raw finish is just a cheap cop-out for these manufacturers. They don't have to paint the car. They don't have to do anything. They just put the graphics on a bare metal body and that's it. M2 does take the initiative to put like gold and chrome parts on them, anodized parts on them, which is cool. But Greenlight, they've gotten really cheap with their green machines lately. They don't do anything except it's raw. That's the only thing. So not too much of a fan of the new Greenlight green machines. But this by far is the nicest Super Chase car they've done. Well, all of the early ones that were chrome plated were very nice. And the gold paint is pretty nice too. So these are when Super Chase cars were really, really cool. So let's go ahead and get closer here to the showroom. That way I can take the top off the showroom, put this Daytona where it belongs. So, park her right next to the gold Super Chase that we unboxed a couple weeks ago. And then you could see the chrome Roadrunner that we unboxed a couple weeks ago too. This is also Super Chase. I think this is the third release Super Chase right after the Daytona. And I actually have 2 of them. These I unboxed because of the rubber band, which I pointed out in the unboxing video of the one. And then here is the gold Super Chase. 10th anniversary from 2018. So those are what we have in the showroom, those 4 Super Chases. So let's go ahead and go over on the far side because we hardly ever take a look at this side. As I said, the hauler, I maintained it with 2 regular run cars. The 2 Cudas on top are the ones that we unboxed earlier. The all green wheel Cuda from the GL Muscle series. Then the 70 Cuda. The all green is a 71. The red one's a 70, which is an extremely low number 4. If you remember from the video we did earlier on unboxing this, as you can see, it's number 4 on the base. That's the lowest number greenie I have. Then I also have a number 5, which was this Roadrunner, if you guys remember in the unboxing of this car. So, really to me, the serial numbers don't mean much. Some people like having low number cars. For me, it doesn't really mean so much. It's still a green machine. Number 500 or however many they made is the same as number 5. Then this is the last low number I have. This is number 1168 GTX Greenie from the GL Muscle series also. Then the 2 most subtle green machines I have this 68 Charger. It's only green feature, if you look at it from the side, is only the green center caps. It does have a green base, but yeah, it's very hard to tell that this was a green machine. If you're just looking through the cars quickly at the store, you may overlook that one. Same thing with this one. This is even more subtle. It only has a green lip on the wheels and then the green base. This one's number 29. They only made 50 of these. 2% of 2,500. So this is probably one of the most limited greenies I have. Then there's some cars back here that I've acquired loose. Like this guy here. This is from the Walmart 30 car box set of Phil, Larry, and Wayne's Garage. This is from Phil Ryman. It has the initials on the base. It's a chase car. And it only came in the box set in this color, the blue with the white wheels. And then the Cuda over here, well, Barracuda, the 68 Hemi Barracuda. It's from the same set. It also has the initials somewhere here on the base. There they are. And it also came out of the box set. And you'll probably see some treasure hunts up here that we didn't do any unboxing on. The only thing we did an unboxing on is the Demon over there on the far end, the new Demon. Then there's a 71 Demon Super next to it. There's also this M2 Purple Chase Cuda, 71 Cuda, that I got loose. Then this is one of the most sought after Hot Wheel treasure hunt Mopars, the 06 1969 Charger that they kind of did to look like the General Lee Dukes of Hazzard's car. Very cool piece. This is one of my favorites, the 71 Challenger that they did. This was from 2012, I believe, the first year for the hidden super treasure hunts. Very cool car. Really like the way they did this one. Then there is the 2008 Super Treasure Hunt 70 Roadrunner. They did a variant of this with a painted base, which is very valuable and sought after. Once again, that's the kind of thing that I'm really not too crazy about, or it doesn't mean that much to me because it's not a big enough variant, just like the numbered cars. Like some people would pay a lot to have number 5. To me, it's really not relevant. They're all the same. And they have like a painted base on this. It doesn't really matter to me either. Then this is an older hunt too, 71 GTX. This is my favorite B-body. As I said, I love 71s, Dodge and Plymouth, but I'm more partial to the Plymouth. I wish somebody would do a better casting of this. Some people do, but they're not accurate. Like the Hot Wheels size is okay, kind of, but the wheel arches are not too accurate on those. And then in the back here, you could see a Super Treasure Hunt 71 Challenger funny car. That was from, 2008, I believe. Same year as the Roadrunner. And then there are the chase cars from M2 that we had unboxed in previous videos. The 68 Hemi Cuda, the 70 Super B, the 71 Super B. There's the two M2 drivers chase cars we unboxed yesterday. There is a pink Detroit Muscle regular chase Daytona that I did not do a video on. It kind of was unboxed and got stuck here without a video. So this one you guys may have not seen before, which is a nice piece. And then this, I told you the story behind this one when we were doing the Daytona comparison video. This is actually how the Green Machine looked. They just had green wheels and cast iron base, or die-cast base, and it had no other greeny features except for the wheels. But the original one had zinc rot, and the body basically crumbled on it. It was actually a number 35. This is a regular series that I put the green wheels on. but unless I told you the story behind it, you would never know the difference. Another M2 regular chase Daytona, one of the early ones that I did not do a video on. So this one's probably a new one for you guys to see. Same thing with my 70 Charger Greenie. This isn't the Fast and Furious one. This was the one that came from the GL Muscle series. Nice car. And now let's go over on the other side. Since you guys have already seen in the showroom, let's go ahead and put the roof back on it. And over here, there's a few Challengers. The Raw one you guys have seen, that's the hobby exclusive BF Goodwrench release. Now, these other ones, I don't think we did a video on. This is the County Roads, I think, release 2 or release 8. I don't recall, but this is the Greenie from it, the Challenger. This is number 28 of however many they made. Kind of cool. Green wheels, green base. This is one of the newer ones from the Auction Block series from Barrett-Jackson. Green base, green wheels, not numbered. So this is when they started doing bigger production runs in the recent, say, 5 years or so. And then this wasn't included with Mr.Norms' lane over here where they were pulling over the Outer World Caddy. But since I wanted to spread them out so you guys could see them better, I put 2 Greenie cop cars over here. The Detroit Police, you've seen the video on it, but you guys didn't see the video on this. This is the Black Bandit 2006 Dodge Charger police car. It says Black Bandit Police. It's got the white tag for a number, but it was not stamped. Some people say these are like pre-production, but I don't really buy that. I just think it's one that accidentally did not get numbered while it was on the production line. And then back here, we used to have the parts truck back here, which is right here. That's the guy that's usually sitting there, the yellow one. But I put this one in its place. The Texaco D100 green machine, green wheels, green base, cool truck. The light green paint and then the darker green roof with the green wheels and green base is very fitting. Looks very cool. Then there is the red tired 71 Charger driver's chase car that I unboxed with the red 71 here. We did that about 3 days ago. And then there is a Super Treasure Hunt Moon Eyes van. This is a very cool one. Mine, unfortunately, when I opened it, it doesn't roll very good. The back wheels are like rubbing the body, but hey, I don't play with it anyways. It just sits in my display case, so it's fine. And then, last but not least, here is the 2009 Super Treasure Hunt 57 Plymouth Fury. I loved this car. Still love it, but I was really in love with it because before this, or before, they had no 58 hardtop to resemble Christine. So this was the one I always called my Christine until Hot Wheels finally did one in the Retro Entertainment series and did 58 Plymouth Fury in the Boulevard series, actually first, before releasing the Retro Entertainment one the following year as Christine. And I'll do a comparison video on those eventually. But yeah, here's Mr.Norms with all chase cars, as promised. 47 of them total. And I almost forgot to tell you about this one. We did an unboxing on it, but it's kind of just sitting out front because I ran out of room. Because, as I said, I wanted to space them out so you guys could get a good look at them. So, most of the ones that I didn't really highlight and pick up and show you, you've already seen the videos and probably recently, such as the 64 Fury, the 66 Charger, and things like that, and the 2010 Challengers in the back. So yeah, some of them I didn't point out. There's also a Super Treasure Hunt Chrysler 300 in the back row that I didn't point out, but you got the idea, and you could see them as I was doing the walk around. So this is it. So starting next week, we'll be back to our regular scheduled programming. We will be doing unboxing video of the Hot Wheels first 2020 Melon car, and then we'll be doing an unboxing of a chase car. Not sure if it will be another Mopar, or a Chevy, or a Ford, but you guys will find out next week. But the first video to come up next week will be the comparison video of the square body Chevy trucks, Auto World and M2, doing a comparison video on those and unboxing a couple of them at the same time. So you don't want to miss that. So like I always say, if you have not subscribed, please remember to click subscribe, and there will be videos every week. We will do 3 of them per week with those 3 categories. So I will be back on Monday with the square body comparison video of the Auto World and M2. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of all chase cars at Mr. Norms Grand Spaulding Dodge. Thank you. Goodbye.